Okay, question number 28. We have a triangle ABC. I label them ABC with vertices 1, 3, 2, -3, -1, -2. And we want to find the approximate perimeter. Now the perimeter is the total length of this closed shape triangle. Now if we call, since this is A, let's go ahead and call this one A, small letter A, this is B, and then this is going to be C. It looks like a right triangle right here. It might not be true, but for now, since we're looking for an approximate triangle based on this grid, we can assume that. So the distance formula between 2 points is given by the square root of the difference between the two x's, so x2 minus x1 the whole square. It doesn't matter which one comes first, and y2 minus y1 the whole square. So for A, we're going to use 2 points. Okay, these points are C and B. Now the coordinate for A or C in this case is going to be -1, -1. So we're going to call this one x1, y1, and then for B it's going to be 2, -3, and then this is going to be x2, y2. So let's plug this one back in here, and then we have the difference between the two x's, which is -3 minus -1 becomes +1 the whole square, plus y2 is gonna be actually for y2's, and then let's do the x1's right here. 2 minus -1 becomes 3. So this becomes -3 plus 1 is -2 square plus 3 square, and -2 square is gonna be 4 plus 9, and then we have the square root of 13, and roughly the square root of 13 is going to be 3.6. so we're going to go ahead and then write this one down. 3.6. This is for A. We got one of the distance. Now let's go ahead and then find the distance B, which is going to be between A and C. We already have C as what? -1, -1, and then let's say what A is. A is gonna be 1, 3. So let's call this one our second x2 and y2. So we're looking for the distance between these two, which is gonna be B. This was A. Okay, based on this one, we can actually plug these values in, and then we get B is equals to the square root of the first point was x2, which is gonna be in this case 1 minus -1. -1 becomes +1 the whole square, plus 3 minus -1 becomes 4 the whole square, and then this becomes the square root of 2 squared plus 4 squared, and then this becomes square root of 4 plus 16. Now the square root of 4 plus 16 gives us the square root of 20, and then it's not a perfect square, so we're going to find the square root of 20, and roughly the square root of 20 is going to be about 4.5. And then we have B. Now we can do the same thing to find C, which is between B and A, and then A was 1, 3 and B was 2, -3. And then for this one, what we're gonna do is you're gonna call this x1, y1 again, x2, y2, and then based on this one, we can have the square root of 2 minus 1 the whole square plus -3 minus 3 square, and then this becomes, this is for C, the square root of 1 square, which is this one, plus 6 square, and then this becomes the square root of 1 plus 36, which is become the square root of 36. Now it is 37, which is very close to 36, so it's about 6. So we do have A, B, C, so the perimeter is given by A plus B plus C. So when we do this calculation, we get 3.6 plus 4.5 plus 6, and this comes out as 6, 10, 13, about 14.1, so roughly about 14 would be the correct answer for this parameter. So based on this, the right answer will be choice B, and this completes the problem.